God, in the name of God we trust, our United States government almost single-handedly, with a few reluctant accomplices, has plummeted the 7,000-year-old civilization of Iraq into chaos. The first Gulf War, years of sanctions, the second Gulf War, and an ongoing occupation. Thousands of missiles and bombs, including depleted uranium, hundreds of thousands of Iraqis dead, hundreds of thousands more injured. The air, the water, the soil, poison for generations to come. With boasting campaigns of shock and awe, we've obliterated homes and hospitals and mosques, obliterated the infrastructure in a policy of lies, deceits, gross negligence, and premeditated criminality. And the massacre continues. My brothers and sisters, we dare to invoke God's blessing as, in truth, we are embracing and bowing down and worshiping the gods of war, the gods of mammon, the gods of oil. And these bloodthirsty gods are now demanding the blood of our Iraqi brothers and sisters, but they're also requiring the service, our own servicemen and women who are being sacrificed at the altar of the empire. My sisters and brothers, as an American and as a clergyman, my question today is, in the midst of this horror, in the midst of this evil, where are our churches? Where are our religious institutions? Where are our religious bodies? Religious bodies that are all spiritually united in the simplest and most basic truth. We are all equal. Every human being is equal to every other human being. We are sisters and brothers. We are children of a peaceful God. When I kill another human being, I kill a brother and sister. I am killing a child of God. My friends, why this silence in our pulpits and in our congregations? Are we paralyzed by fear? Are we afraid to rock the boat? Are we afraid to lose our positions of privilege and our tax exemptions? Have we gone to bed with the emperor? Are we nothing more than pathetic, irrelevant institutions reduced to civil religion, window dressing for the empire? What would Amos and Jeremiah and the Hebrew prophets say? What would Jesus say? What would Mohammed say? What would the Buddha say? What would any genuine servant of a loving, peaceful God say? Stop this war! Bring our troops home! Repent from this evil! And allow the United Nations, the Arab communities, and other people of goodwill to negotiate a just peace. We better not dare forget what we have done to the Iraqi people. Rebuild Iraq. Turn the green zone into a peace zone for humanitarian organizations. Turn our military bases into hospitals and schools and refugee communities. Melt our weapons of war into plowshares of peace and justice and healing. And only then may we then take our place as a respectable member of the international community. My sisters and brothers, my request, my hope, my prayer for today is that members of religious communities who are here will go home to your churches and your communities and demand that they find their voice and they speak the truth to power. And remind our churches and communities that if we don't, we bear the consequences of having blood on our hands. Because there are no innocent bystanders. As Jesus was so fond of saying, what does it matter if we gain the whole world, but we lose our hearts, our souls, ourselves in the process? Thank you.